And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Orioles.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Cade Horton.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ahmed Rosario. On the ground, Soto fires over to first. One up, one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One out, bases empty. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brian Reynolds here. A little bit low. 2 outs, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And now, Livan Soto. First pitch, and he just misses. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Ball. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Bart gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Orioles held in check there. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Horton back to work. That one ripped but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Left field has a beat on it. And there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Mountcastle over to second, back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kobe Mayo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Got him swinging.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a swing and a miss. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. No run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Pavin Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Horton goes 6'1", 210 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. This is Joey Bart. That one missed.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Outside low, ball 1. Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The next pitch
Ball
misses,
inside.
and that's ball 3. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that is the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Noelberth Romero. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him,
No ball,
slightly
1 strike.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut on and missed at
No balls, 2
101. And that is strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. And ball
That's a ball.
1. Romero
1
gets
ball,
his
no
lead at
strikes.
first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's gone. Cedric Mullins goes the other way. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
Ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Not
2-0.
close with that one. And now 2-0. Skeens maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That's a ball.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Got a full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So the batting order turns over. Livan Soto getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here is Ryan Mountcastle. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. That misses
Ball.
the
That's
zone.
down.
1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ahmed Rosario. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 strikes.
That one close, ruled a ball, and the count is 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side towards the line, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neill.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a base hit. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. And that's a 2-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Headed down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Jared Jones.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, center field. Cruz under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swings through that one. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1 down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Too high, and it's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Onto the track, And he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated
So up
hitter,
next, Jordan Westberg. Grounded out his first time up. And he chases a high fastball there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1-2.
Mayo off of first with 2 away. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. Bichette throws across the diamond, and that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Horton back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So digging in, Pavin Smith. And a foul ball. Man at second. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Soto whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bart in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying, and it's gone. A laser to left, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Nick Gonzalez rolled out to second in his first at bat. Coming on for the Orioles, Kyle Brnovich.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And downstairs.
Down.
Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe. It's 3-2.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second. Not only great speed.
There goes the runner. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. In the air left field. And it's caught for the out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Anthony Solometo.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the second baseman, Noelber Romero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Braxton Ashcraft loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Burrows also getting ready. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. Way inside. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a strike on the outside edge.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
In the dirt,
2-2.
it's 2-2. On the ground right side, Gonzalez slings to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a pretty big at bat comes.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. First and second, 2 outs. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1 there. There's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-3.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing low. This one in the dirt.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped.
Runner takes off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Pirates 3. A new pitcher in the game, Bailey Falter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kobe Mayo now at the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there.
Now batting, number 46.
Here's the left fielder. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jordan Westberg has grounded out a couple of times. Swinging a foul straight back. Westberg in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. 0-1. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Nothing doing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Roansy Contreras.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch.
That's
Just
down.
missed.
That's the ball.
Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the DH, Pavin Smith. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one lifted to left on his way over. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Joey Bart now. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here, 4-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carmen Mlodzinski. So coming into the game now on defense, Andy Ibanez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, one-run game, and into the box for Baltimore, Noelberth Romero. Pitch misses,
no, that's low.
And that's ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman getting loose out there. Means a left-hander also throwing. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one missed.
Ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now, Livan Soto. The shortstop takes the ball. And he takes a strike. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0, check swing, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the third baseman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Line drive. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands.
So they turn things over to the righty, Mike Burrows.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Mike Burrows.
And the batter now, Kobe Mayo. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Out to short. Bichette. To third. Tag. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Pirates 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 39. Now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. And ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Pinch hitter coming on. Key Brian Hayes looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Dylan Moore now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Now the left fielder, 0 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, number 46.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Braxton Ashcraft appears to be getting loose. Burke getting cranked up as well. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for two. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Westberg stands in now and watches strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next for the Orioles, Noelberth Romero. 1 for 3. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Braxton Ashcraft.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 down, runner at third. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Late swing, foul to the left. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette zips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Livan Soto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds gets under it, brings it in. That is the now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Ji-Hwan Bae.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. On the ground right side, boots it. Gets off a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they can't get the out.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Hammered, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Andy Ibanez, the next Pirate to hit. And that's through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. In the air, right field. The relay to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Ibanez over at first with one away. That's out to center field. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Joey Bart will hit next. To the right side. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second. 2 outs. Now here is Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 9-7.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
But we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire